'Tis the season. The Four Seasons Boston is the perfect place to make home as you get your Christmas shopping all wrapped up. As you walk through the doors of the Four Seasons in Boston, you truly feel like you are coming home, well, to a home with a huge lobby, well-stocked bar and a suite that's bigger than my tiny NYC apartment. After a drive which took nearly 7 hours by road from New York to Boston due to heavy traffic, a warm and friendly welcome awaited, complete with cupcakes delivered to the room. It was the perfect start to a weekend breakaway and gave me a much-needed sugar rush after a tiring journey. I was staying for 2 nights in an executive suite on the 8th floor of the hotel, which has sweeping views of Boston Public Garden and Boston Common. In April, the hotel completed a $15 million renovation with a newly designed chic lobby and gave its guest rooms a facelift, with the emphasis being on creating simple and uncluttered spaces and improving visitors' sleep. Rooms have a New England feel to them and are spacious, calming and most importantly very quiet. The hotel wanted to create what it calls a sleep temple concept, so you get a good night's sleep. With double-walled windows for soundproofing, in-room temperature controls and blackout shades, you are not only guaranteed a good night's sleep but maybe one of the best night's sleep you've ever had. Mattresses designed exclusively for Four Seasons in partnership with Simmons are so comfortable that you literally will not want to get up. My suite was located right by the hotel's fitness center and pool. Sitting in the whirlpool surrounded by bubbles and looking out over the beautiful green space in the heart of the city is the perfect way to start the day, end the day, or indeed spend the whole day if you are looking for sheer relaxation. However, the Four Seasons is in a prime location for exploring the city and soaking up all the festivity it has to offer this holiday season, so you have to tear yourself away from the pool to hit the shops and take in all the city's charm and festive cheer. The Garden and Common across the street are the perfect places for a stroll, run, or to go ice skating on the Frog Pond, which is just a short walk from the Makeway for the Ducklings statue. You can also pick up the Freedom Trail here, which is the best way to get to know the city. The 2.5-mile-long trail takes in 16 locations significant to the history of the U.S., such as Paul Revere House, his colonial home during the time of the American Revolution, Old State House, graveyards and churches. Marked with bricks, the self-guided trail winds between Boston Common and the Bunker Hill Memorial in Charlestown. At Faneuil Hall, the National Park Service operates a visitors center where you can pick up free maps of the trail and organize tours. And until January 3rd, a light and sound extravaganza called Blink is at Faneuil Hall Marketplace for its 5th year. The light show uses over 350,000 LED lights to illuminate Boston's skyline and is set to music with the largest Christmas tree in the Northeast in the backdrop. It runs continuously each evening in 7-minute intervals. From December 21st, 23, the annual Teddy Bear Tea will be held at the Four Seasons from 3:15 p.m., 5 p.m. each day. Now in its 20th year, the event series includes a festive afternoon tea at Bristol Restaurant and Bar paired with a reading of a favorite holiday children's book. The hotel's furry resident Truffles the Bear will make an appearance. The tea also aims to teach young guests the spirit of charity. Guests are invited to bring a teddy bear to donate, with Four Seasons gifting all collected bears to local Boston organizations that benefit children in need. Each year around 5,000 bears are collected, with over 100,000 bears donated to date. The hotel sits on the trendy Boylston Street, which along with neighboring Newbury Street has a Fifth Avenue feel to it, but without the hustle and bustle that New York has. Think Rodeo Drive but less pretentious. Here is a designer shopper's paradise with big-name stores like Tiffany's, Hermes and Chanel. For those not looking to splash quite as much cash and pick up some bargains, then the best place to start is Primark on Summer Street. The discount fashion chain imported from the UK opened its first store in the US in Boston 2 years ago. It's an Aladdin's cave of clothing and accessories for both sexes and all ages. Drop $100 in here and you'll find you almost have an entire new closet. It's cheap. It also offers an array of homewares and gifts along with Christmas decorations and all you need to wrap your gifts so they look pretty under your tree. And near Primark you'll find a host of big-name favorites including Macy's, Forever 21, Gap and TJ Maxx. After a long day's shopping, the best place to unwind and take in an early evening cocktail is back at the hotel's Bristol restaurant and bar. The lounge area features a backlit spirits display as well as new artwork as part of the renovation. Although it is very spacious and has seating for 75 in the lounge, it feels personal and cozy. A favorite from the cocktail menu was the Beekeeper. Gin, lemon, acacia honey and lavender are mixed together to make the perfect drink for those with a sweet tooth. And if there's nothing that takes your fancy from the menu, our cheerful bartender Brian was happy to help create our own signature cocktail. A fusion of plantation rum, watermelon, lemon and lime juices we dubbed the creation Lost at Sea, as the taste evoked memories of sitting on a far-flung beach with the sun beaming down despite it being a chilly fall day outside. Overall, the Four Seasons makes for a relaxed and luxurious stay in a prime location. It's like being on vacation but with the comforts of your own homes and a few added extras and surprises. Speaking of the renovation, Regional Vice President and General Manager Bill Taylor said, "We worked closely with our designers to ensure a classic ambience that pays a modern tribute to New England style as well as our location on the public garden, with the ultimate goal of always enhancing the guest experience." It certainly did that. Rooms for December start at $655 per room per night. Those staying on Christmas Day need not fear that Santa will be unsure where they are, as all guests receive a holiday stocking in their room on Christmas Day. People can also request Christmas trees in their rooms for an additional cost. For more information, visit the hotel's website or call 617-338-4400. Rooms for December start at $655 per room per night. For more information, visit the hotel's website or call 617-338-4400.